2010? Are you serious? It's been that long already? God. I feel kind of old now. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this right now. I can't even explain it to you. Even though I kind of just did, but...
Before the age of the twilight set upon the gods, a legend rose to claim his place among them. And even though Kratos sat on the throne as the new god of war, he was haunted by visions of his family. A family he himself murdered. But the hands of death could not defeat him. The Sisters of Fate could not control him. And on this day, the man, the legend, Kratos, will have his revenge.
Oh yes he will, ladies and gentlemen. Yes he will. What's going on, everybody? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome to my brand new Let's Play series. I'm going to skip out of this opening scene, by the way. Even though it's super sick to look at, it is so long. I don't want my entire first episode to be just that. Welcome to my brand new Let's Play series, Let's Play God of War 3, remastered for the PS4. I love this game so much, and I know that I'm playing this series out of order. That this is the last game in the series, but I've been playing it a lot lately, and I just felt like I needed to do it, especially because it's fresh in my mind right now. But I love this game so much. I haven't actually done a God of War game on this channel since I did God of War Chains of Olympus with my friend Lige about, like 3 years ago, which he will also be making some cameos in this series. When he found out that I was going to do this, he's like, dude, sign me up. I need to be part of this. It's one of his favorite games, so... He'll definitely be making an appearance from time to time, but the majority of this series will be played by yours truly, and I'm going to have a blast with it. If you're looking for a game that's got really awesome visuals, great sound effects, really great boss encounters with cool Greek mythology stuff added in, and all of the violence, blood, guts, and gore that you could possibly handle in one sitting, my friends, you have come to the right place. And here's the cool part too. This isn't necessarily the most important thing, but I haven't played the remastered version yet. I just picked this up yesterday at GameStop. I've been playing the one on PS3 a lot, and I was gonna do that version because it's the one that I had, but when I did some tests for it on my capture device, everything was just a little bit blurry. Like the quality was not really where I wanted it to be, and so I grabbed the remastered version, and it looks so much better. So I'm really excited for that, just in terms of how it looks. But I also haven't collected any of the trophies yet, so during the course of my run in this game, I'm going to show you guys how to get every single trophy in the game, with the exception of 2, which they are the one for beating the game on Titan mode, because it is really fucking hard. And I'd rather have the series just be a nice, smooth, progressive deal where I'm actually, you know, moving through the game well, rather than just trying to get all of the trophies in the platinum by playing it on hard, where I'm dying all the fucking time and really starting to lose my cool a bunch, because that's what will happen if I do that. So I mean, it's already hard enough on normal as it is without me, you know, intentionally making things harder for myself. But I will definitely show you guys where everything is in the game for you to get, because it's all right up here in the old brain ski. So if you guys are ready, feel free to play along if you'd like. It is just a wonderful game, and it's there's gonna be some funny things going on in here too. It's gonna be great. So let's get down to business before I waste any more time. There's a lot of like exposition and dialogue and cutscenes and stuff in here, so let's do it. I love Kratos so much. He's definitely one of my favorite video game characters of all time.
Ends now.
Yes, it does end now. His torment will never end, though. He is a guy that's had some real shit happen in his life.
We were forged in victory. A victory that ended the Great War and brought forth the reign of Mount Olympus.
Man, that's not Olympus. It's definitely just Hades' place.
The depths of the underworld. Rooted in the river of souls. Our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew, so too did the might of the Olympians. He created a world of peace. A world of prosperity.
Oh my god! Man, those guys got it bad. Oh, look at that guy, he ended up falling off. He's like, shit, I didn't pay my car insurance yet!
A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power.
How do you hit that thing? He saw it coming right at him. He's like, fuck it, I don't even care about living anymore. It's too far to fly anyways.
That power is to be tested. The mortal Kratos seeks to destroy all.
Oh hey, Ben Grimm, what's up?
Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite. We will stand together. And I will wipe out this plague.
Oh yeah, Rocky side boob right there.
Will prevail.
Man, look at that squad. I don't think anybody's going to be giving Hades a back massage anytime soon. Not with all those spikes coming out of him. He's just like, well, you know, I don't really need him anyways. God, he's hard as fuck, though. A lot of these guys just jump off of the mountain like this all the time, like they're not gonna have like a busted leg by landing. Go on down there, guys! Oh shit, well, that may have been ill-advised. BAM! And here we go. Time for the fun to commence.
Zeus, your son has returned.
I'm sure Gaia wasn't very excited about that. Like, Kratos, don't shove your damn sword in my shoulder, you asshole.
The Titans will fail again.
Alright, here we go. Starting the old journey right on top of Gaia. So, just in case you're wondering how this is all going down, you actually, one thing I really love about the beginnings of these games is you definitely start the game with all of the cool perks that you had at the ending of the game previous to it. So, all of the abilities and like movesets and whatnot that we had at the end of God of War 2, which was the predecessor for this, you actually still have all of those abilities and like the maxed out health bar and like the magic bar. So it really comes in handy in the beginning. I really love that they kind of give you the feeling of, oh man, I'm still like on top of the world right now. Oh, here comes Poseidon. Really going for that 10-point dive. God. How could a small man have so much power? I mean, he just freaking spear tackled him, man. That would have definitely been an unnecessary roughness penalty. As he drains out the ocean, apparently. Really pulling the plug on that one, huh? You'll definitely come to hate Gaia pretty quick. Her grunting noises are just annoying as shit. I'm Gaia! There's always something wrong! Let me blow out this brush fire on my shoulder. And that's what you get, man. Having the Titan of Earth in this situation, I mean, there's enough fire going around, that's probably going to be a problem for you. Get a load of this, by the way. It's the battering ram! It's such a cool move. We will definitely be using that a lot during the course of this. The battering ram move is simply great. You'll definitely hear a lot of controller noises from me too. There is an insane amount of button mashing in this game, but I love it. I love the quick time events. I don't know whether I could be way off on this. My knowledge of video games isn't always the highest in the world, but was this game like the one that spurred the whole movement of quick time events in games? Because I don't feel like there was a lot of that going on until this game came out. Oh, look at me! I'm a giant water horse! A weird hybrid of water, scorpions, and spiders. So here's our first boss fight of the game, and it is a doozy. You just got to make sure that you avoid his extremely high PSI water spit. because that is not fun. If you do get stuck in it, though, I think you can hold the block button and it actually won't really do much to you. And especially if you dodge out of the way at the right time, then he'll just fire it away from you. This is the best move to use, though, during that. You just jump up in the air and you hold L1 and just start spamming square. You'll just do like this crazy like in-air move where he just does like some crazy-ass, you know, Dale Gribble turbine move. Turbine! And it's definitely arguably the best move to use against almost every boss in the game. You'll definitely see as the course of this goes along just how useful it is. Oh god. It's actually a really... I love the camera angles and stuff they do for this. It's so cool. I love this fight because they give you a lot of different angles, and they kind of... If you haven't played the game in a while, it kind of reacquaints you with virtually, you know, all of the main things. And so I think it's a great initial boss fight just so you can kind of learn the ropes of kind of, you know, how to move in every way. Like, we've already done virtually every format of platforms to be on. Ooh, boy. Try a breath mint there, buddy. Good lord. Your breath is quite offensive. Oh, we also do have this magic move. It's pretty tight. So I'll show you this. Yeah. The ironic thing is, I think that move was actually a gift from Poseidon. which I could be wrong on that too, but that would be hilariously funny and ironic if that were the case. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. It's free damage. You're like, guess what, buddy? I'm using your own move against you, so have fun with that. Yeah, dude, see how awesome that move is? It totally rips Manu ass, man. It's crazy. Ow! Ow, my mouth! Ow, God, dude. Oh, yep. So much for having that steak for dinner, bro. You don't have a bottom part of your jaw now. So I will see you later. I just love it, man. I love how remarkably brutal this game is. Like, they really take no prisoners in the violence department at all. Okay, here we go. We can scale around a little bit. We've got a save point coming up here pretty soon, so when we get there, that's where we'll call our first episode. But for now, we still got some exploring to do. I just love all the stuff that's going on out there, man. You can see Hades just pulling a Titan down from the mountain and chasing after him. You just like the whole landscape back there. Everything looks so awesome. And even like the earlier titles in this game, they did such an amazing job with the visuals. Like, they really pushed the hardware to the very limit that it could possibly be at. Oh, well, there he goes. She's like, fuck! Oh, God! My exposed rock tits are just scraping on the mountain. Nothing pleasurable about that, I'm sure. I mean, at least put like a tank top on, you know? Indecent exposure. I'm not trying to get the old Spartan cops out here to throw you in the chokey. Alright. Let's just take care of this really quick. These archers are such a pain in the ass. I hate them so much. Alright. And away we go. Not really sure why that ladder's there. It's totally unnecessary, but hey, why not? Actually, you know what? There's a trophy we can get right here. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to have that happen. Right? Yeah! Tear him in half. Really torn up over the whole problem there. So that's the first one. Yeah, I think that there's 35 of them in this game. I can't remember. I looked at it right before I started this thing. By the way, keep this visual in mind. We will definitely be seeing it later. The chain of balance. Its unrivaled strength secures the bond between Olympus and the underworld. Yes, it does. It's actually really cool looking too. It's crazy that they built things like this, you know? I mean, we're in 2015 now, and there's not really a lot of pieces of architecture like that that are like newly built. All that stuff really just came from like these time periods, like with all like the megalithic like Egyptian things going on. That was a different time period though, but you know what I'm saying. I think one of my favorite things to do in this game are like when you go and like you do like a crazy combo on somebody and then they like fly up in the air and then you just do like the eternal juggle move until they're dead. I love it. Because you know they're just like sitting up there just like, come on man, give me a fucking break here. I want to hit the ground at some point before my body gets like shattered into 50 pieces. Well, there he goes. Okay. Let's go right on up here. Kratos has incredible arm strength, by the way. I mean, he's just climbing, man. He's just going for it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. What a nice hole right there in your chest. Especially considering, like, she's so much bigger than that thing. But, I mean, you can do some serious damage there. Alright, well, now that you're done breaking my path, let's just go float right on across. I'm trying to remember whose wings those were. Those came in God of War 2. I don't remember who it was, though. I forget. It's actually been quite a while since I played God of War 2. I can't wait to do that series, too. That one's actually probably my favorite entry in the entire series. I played the shit out of that one for a long time. Okay. This room. So this guy right here, he's actually going to be part 1 of 3 of one of our trophies. There are 3 different parts with centaurs in this game, and so the trophy entails that you have to, well, I'll show you. We have to do it 3 times to these dudes. So most of the trophies in this game are just you'll get a lot of them just by progressing through the game naturally. But there are a couple of them that you really have to just be really observant and pay attention. All right, calm down, man. Jesus. Oh, okay, I gotta be careful with that actually. I need to make sure that I can spur the quick time event with that centaur, man. Should be coming up here pretty quick. Yeah, this little 3-piece move right here that I was doing, that is a wonderful thing that you can do because it's a little bit cheap, but for a lot of enemies, especially the bigger ones, you can use that and it'll interrupt their their fighting animations, and so it'll oh god, the insides. So we have to do that to 3 of those centaurs. That's what the trophy ends up being for that. So we'll have 2 more opportunities to mess around with those guys. Okay, they're all dead now. But you can use that to interrupt their animations, and you can kind of just spam that over and over again. It's a really quick way to kill them, especially when you're in like high traffic situations with a lot of enemies. So it's pretty sweet. By the way, look who's chilling under the ice down here. That, my friends, is the Tomb of Ares. He is dead, and he is stuck down there. That is where he is. He was the antagonist of God of War 1. He was the original God of War. Before Kratos decided, guess what, fool? I'm going to murder the shit out of you and kind of take over your position. Alright. First little puzzle here. Just a timing exercise. So we gotta get up this thing nice and easy. There we go. No big deal. Nice little easy way to get yourself into the whole trend of that. And we got a... I love these. I love that there's just boxes of souls hanging around. Like, there's just a whole chest full of souls. It's such a weird thing, but they're there. Alright guys, we have reached our very first save point in this game, which will make it a nice place to stop for now, because it is safe and there's not total chaos ensuing just yet. There will be. So, my friends, when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play God of War 3, we're going to go head right through that hallway, and it's going to get crazy again. So, with that said, this is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for watching, and I hope you stick around for this series. It is going to be a blast. I'm so excited for it. So, I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.